I know people will judge me for this, but I would rather tell the truth than keep it in my chest. I didn't leave my husband because he cheated. I didn't leave him because he was wicked. I left him because his sexual urge was destroying me. My name is Chisom, and this is my story. When we first got married, I felt flattering. I thought, this man loves me too much. Morning, afternoon, night, he always wanted me. But after a while, it became work. Hard labor, no rest, no breathing space. Even when I told him, baby, I am tired, he would reply, just small. I can't sleep without touching you. At some point, I started praying for him to travel, just so I could sleep well. One day, I broke down and I told my closest friend, Sandra. I cried on her shoulder. She told me, babe, if you can't satisfy him, let me know. I will help you. I don't mind. We laughed. I thought she was joking. But life has a way of showing you the truth you are trying to avoid. 2 months later, I fell seriously ill. The doctor said my body was breaking down from stress and lack of rest. When I came home to recover, I caught my husband and Sandra in our bedroom. Not kissing, not hiding. They were comfortable, relaxed, moving like people who had been doing it for a long time. My husband panicked. But Sandra looked at me with zero guilt and said, you refuse to give him what he wants. Someone has to help. I didn't shout, I didn't fight, I didn't throw anything. I just told both of them, you people should continue. I am the one that needs deliverance from this whole madness. I left that same night. But here is the part nobody knows. 3 months after I left, Sandra called me crying. She said she wanted to apologize. She said she was tired. She said my ex-husband had turned her into a shadow of herself. She said, now I understand what you went through. He didn't rest. I can't breathe. I can't even walk well again. I told her, Sandra, you didn't steal my husband. I donated him to you with joy and complete freedom. Today, I sleep peacefully. I eat well. I am glowing. And every time people say, why did you leave your husband, such a good man, I just smile because they will never understand. Sometimes the people who you call a good man is the same person draining your soul in private. My husband opened the door and found me in another man's arms. But that man didn't exist. It was a teddy bear. The only thing giving me the comfort he stopped giving me months ago. He froze at the door, thinking I was cheating. But how do you explain to a man that his absence is louder than any betrayal? How do you tell someone who sleeps beside you that you have never felt more alone? I didn't buy that teddy bear because I needed another man. I bought it because I needed a reminder of what warmth felt like. He stood there embarrassed, angry, and confused. I didn't shout, I didn't defend myself. I just said one sentence he will never forget. If you gave me half the attention you are giving this teddy now, maybe I would have still feel married. Sometimes the real betrayal is not cheating, it's neglect. And that day, my husband finally understood what loneliness looks like inside marriage.